Join me as I dive deep into the dramatic twists of Dutchess Dior and Marcus's toxic love story, and see if I can unravel the layers of their tragic ending. Dutchess Dior and Marcus, a name that echoes through the corridors of social media, a couple whose seemingly passionate love story took a dark and deadly turn. Their relationship was a complex web of emotions, filled with moments of intense affection and brutal conflict. As we explore their journey, you'll begin to understand the forces that led to their heartbreaking conclusion.
Okay, right here is supposed to be the aunt of the guy named Shamarcus that killed himself, that had the relationship with Dutchess Dior, which I think her name is Zoria. And she's gonna tell the truth about how and why this all happened. It was deeper than what you think.
First of all, my cousin's name is not Odie. It's Obi. Okay? Let's start there. Secondly, y'all paint this narrative as if it was some type of down low situation going on. And what I want to let y'all know is, first of all, Obi got bitches, okay? I'm going to just say that. He was not a part of the community. This is not no DL situation. I also want to say this because the narrative that's being painted is not right. First of all, my cousin is deceased, so rest in peace to him. But I want y'all to understand a few things about our family. We got some serious steppers over here. And when I say steppers, I'm not talking about the stuff y'all see on the internet where they posting up. No, I mean, we got them real gangsters that move in silence, okay? Everybody's sitting here trying to figure out, why did Shamarcus do what he did? Well, let me explain to you why. Because there's a couple things y'all need to know. First of all, Shamarcus knew that he wasn't going to make it 24 hours. Let's start. He wasn't going to make it 24 hours. He wasn't. So it was better for him to do what he did to himself before somebody else did something to him. Let's start there, okay? Secondly, everybody's painting this picture as if he pew-pewed Zaria, or if he Zaria, and that wasn't the case. What happened is that boy put hands and feet on that girl. And this wasn't something new. He always put hands and feet on that girl. Okay? Head, shoulder, knees, and toes on that girl. Let's be honest. This time stuff went a little bit too far. It happens. It went a little bit too far. Rest in peace to both of them. Okay? Because it's never right to put your hands on a female. Let's start there.
Their relationship was marked by intense jealousy and possessiveness. Marcus often accused Dutchess of flirting with other men, and she would retaliate by restricting his freedom, checking his phone and social media accounts. This toxic dynamic created an atmosphere of tension and mistrust. Dutchess felt suffocated by Marcus's constant demands for reassurance, while Marcus felt like Dutchess was playing with fire, never giving him the validation he craved.
Who? Oh, whatever his name. Obi. By Obi? What about it? What about it? Tell him. You tell him. What about it? I'm gonna put my shoes on first. What about it? Yeah, hold on. I'm about to tell y'all the story. Hold on. Yeah, tell him. Then put my shoes on. He gonna try to whip my ass after this one. Hold on. Let me put my shoes on. I'm a sneaker bitch. So y'all, for one, let me cut the story because he told a lie from the beginning. Starting with the squeeze situation. That was a lie. Let me got there. You gotta follow me. They said let me get on the live. Go ahead. So yeah, he told a lie starting with the squeeze situation. He tried squeeze, bitch, and yes, I did inbox squeeze and tell him that your Mark tried your bitch. He said, damn, I ain't think he'll do it like that. I said, I'm telling you, I seen it, I never linked with him. Even when he said, "Who that bitch on breath." Even when he told me, you got a friend, y'all pull up, I never linked with him because I never wanted him. I never was trying him for real. I just wanted to tell him about Mark. I ain't got him pussy. I ain't from Jefferson. Like he just said, I ain't from Jefferson. So I ain't got him pussy. So I'm thinking, baby, he got them beat Mark ass to get some straightening. Mark lied like he was talking first. That's a lie. The reason I even knew to say something to him was because I seen Mark talking to Kanaya Rivera. If you look on Facebook, y'all know who that is. I think I'm talking to her, okay? Fast forward. After all that, boy, he whooped my ass and he found out that I was texting and messaging the boy. Mark like the this shit he can't take. Y'all, a lot of y'all bitches know Mark be on y'all story, Mark be on y'all messages. Mark is a thirsty ass nigga that's trying every bitch to fuck anything.
The pressure cooker of their relationship was bound to explode, and it did, in the most tragic of ways. As I dug deeper into their story, I found that Dutchess and Marcus had a whirlwind romance. They met while Marcus was locked up and Dutchess was a CO, and their connection was instant. They shared similar interests, laughed together, and enjoyed each other's company. But as their relationship progressed, red flags began to appear. Dutchess started to notice Marcus's controlling behavior, and Marcus became increasingly possessive.
He put hands and feet on this girl so bad that she was unconscious. Now, personally, I feel like she could have made it had she got the medical attention that she needed. But she laid there for an hour and a half. An hour and a half before police had even arrived. Make that make sense. If he really cared about her, you know what he would have did? He'd have picked up the phone and called the ambulance. But he didn't. He didn't. Because he already knew he had up. He had really bad. Everybody like, well, y'all talking about, she said Odie's name and basically that would, who the Odie? It's Obi. But see, the problem was is our family started to pay attention, like, because the situation that happened with Obi was up, and we knew it was some foul play. We been knowing it was some foul play. We just been trying to figure out what players was on the chessboard. You feel me? That's what we was trying to
better get back, like when you said about the bump on the ass. If it was herpes, why did you come lick on me and suck on me? I'm talking about, I was trying to eat my pussy, and I'm like, why would you do that? And he said, yeah, sick bitch. Like, you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that. Yeah, this man is crazy. Really, bottom of the story, this is how it started. Mark is a very jealous person. Like, very jealous. I'm sorry for the y'all bitches off. I swear to God, I ain't gonna remember y'all off no more. Y'all know I ain't that shit in a minute. I don't run y'all off no more since I went live, because I want one of y'all to come get his ass. He need a place to stay, y'all can come get him. Name drop Jay. I do the name dropping. Then he the other one. What's the other girl name? What's the, huh?
She was the one on there talking shit. I snapped that hoe.
Oh, I ain't know, my bad. Fuck you too, Jade. Friend, you don't like, I don't like him. What I finna say? She the other one. Who else it was? Rashida. Who else it was? Joya. The one that go with Bird. Rashida Bird. What's the other girl name?
So you
start the lie. No.
figure out. And my auntie been saying she felt like Shamarcus was on some bullshit. Now let's be real. Shamarcus and Obi been friends for a minute. Best friends. Thick as thieves. Obi go get money, he brings Shamarcus. Shamarcus ain't have to worry about no bread when my cousin was alive. Because when Obi rode, he brought Shamarcus. If he got paid, he brought Shamarcus and broke him off. But see, the problem is when you out here getting money, because my cousin wasn't no weak dude. When I tell you he was out here getting that bread, he was getting that bread. Okay, and it might have not have been legally, but he was getting that bread. And the crazy thing about it is the way he was set up, we kept saying, this got to be an inside situation, because the stuff that these people knew didn't make sense. It got to be an inside situation.
Dutchess would post pictures with her friends, and Marcus would comment, accusing her of seeking attention. The couple's friends and family began to notice the change in them, but Dutchess and Marcus were too deep in their love to listen.
He knew this whole time that he was a snake-ass dude. He knew this. He knew if it ever came out that he was involved in that situation with my cousin Obi, that he was going to have to give his ass to God. You understand that?
Right now. Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out. Oh, I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then
I swear you'll die.
I gotta die by that.
Their love had turned into an obsession, and it was only a matter of time before things spiraled out of control. The pivotal moment came when Dutchess posted a cryptic message on social media, hinting at the turmoil in her relationship. Marcus responded with a chilling threat, vowing to take drastic action if she didn't stop sleeping around. The tension between them was palpable, and it seemed like they were on the brink of a major blowout.
I messaged him, bro, please get on this line. I never talked to his ugly ass.
And he was asking you, Dad, what you doing with this lady?
And I told him, I'm going to the motherfucking paper. The fuck? I was on the way to work, bitch. I ain't never talked to Bird because he ain't my type of nigga, like you said. If anything, I was for nothing, that's not some money. When I talk to y'all niggas, I text y'all. First of all, when he said talk, he said text, not talk about lay up, meet with them there. But she didn't give me no money, get the fuck on. Baby, I don't talk to no nigga that ain't got no goddamn money, no goddamn motion. No. You ain't gotta have it, bitch, you gotta send it. And baby, we still ain't finna link it, we definitely ain't finna fuck. That go Mel. Mel, you know he was how much? A centimeter from being born, you know. Bernard said, Mark, you a gremlin, my boy. Good country ass whooping. Yeah, a good country ass whooping. Bitch, you can't give me one money trees. Jay, you is insane. Man, y'all motherfuckers crazy. You either y'all be on it. Both of them, nah, I ain't gonna do you like that. Okay, you ain't started with me. His brother. But yeah, you do all that line of shit. You press that button so he in your search history every fucking day. The same shit with Quan. That was a lie about what he said about the shit with Quan. You snow through that snowball at the glass at the screen though while I was recording her. Quan did slide up and say, who is that?
Somebody lied at.
Hold on, this what you lied at. You said right here and said, set that shit up for her to talk to him so you can rob Quan. That's what you said. That's how the whole them talking started.
The days that followed were a blur of angry outbursts, tears, and regret. In the end, it was a tragic finale that no one saw coming.
I never around that nigga. Now that bitch ass went lying. I was just trying to fuck with my baby daddy. She fucking with the wrong one. Doing all this popping on the phone. You know, he's sitting right here, got the phone on speaker, let me listen. I'm about to go down there and beat her ass. We went down there because she popping to him like, oh, I'm gonna beat your baby mama ass. We get down there. She didn't know we together. She texted me like, oh, I'm at a game. You should have been in game. Then she telling him, oh, I'm gonna beat your baby mama ass. What ass? Come not that one? Not that one? Not that one, baby. I want to see that. And yeah, so he had to fuck her. I was FaceTiming her, like fucking him and shit like that, just harassing her, fucking with her. So she fell back, but she was a treat. Y'all hop on her, she'll got them, give you a little bread. She thought you gonna make some bread, she'll give you some. Yeah, she wasn't them. So she'll watch us for they watch Bad is there now. What if this shit start up beef and your husband get hurt? Well, baby, Sierra Williams, if it start up beef, he got his ass on live. And guess what? Don't get on here lying because now I'm telling everything. Because now you've been lying on me. And it's really frustrating. It's really aggravating when every time you hear your nigga pick up the phone, he on the phone spraying your name. Yeah, you know my girl was fucking such. This nigga ain't never touched me. Why are you lying on me? Why are you lying on me? I never touched a nigga. I ain't been around a nigga.
Alright,
then, now let me finish. I'm on live. You had them 2 hours.
You finna go on your live.
Now you want the phone back.
No, they gave you shine.
I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then,
I swear you'll die.
I gotta die about that. You told my shit.
Damn, bitch.
Give me
I gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die about it. Sorry, y'all won't know that tea right now. Mark done
The
got
tragic
quiet.
end of Dutchess and Marcus's story serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of toxic love. Their tale is a heart-wrenching testament to the devastating consequences of unchecked emotions and possessiveness. If you have any thoughts on Dutchess Dior and Marcus's story or any other relationship drama, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. If you're interested in more stories like this, please subscribe to the channel. Go check it out.